Shimokitazawa. Chilling. It's actually a surprisingly a nice day. I was gonna go to City Hall, but I'm like, you know what? Not gonna get many more days like this. So it looks a little cloudy from above, but it's actually pretty good. So gonna do a quick sound check. 1 2 1 2. Oh, look at those nice greenery trees. Oh shit! What the fuck? All right. We out here. Yeah, doing that quick sound check. 1 2 1 2. What's this? We out here. Yeah, doing that quick sound check. 1 2 1 2. What's this? All right, so man, I tell you, the autumn equinox holiday definitely hit hard. The same day as the holiday, same day I noticed a distinct temperature change. But today is surprisingly hot. It's like 80. So you can see I'm all like t-shirted out and pretty happy about that. I'm curious what Shimokitazawa is like on one of the last hot days of summer's over, of the end of summer. So we're gonna walk and see what it's like. And if it's not that interesting, we'll just go somewhere else. And yeah, so like I was gonna go to City Hall, but I'm like, forget that. I'll go to City Hall on a rainy day. Let them drain my time on a rainy day. I did want to show you guys that part of Suginamiku, but they'll have to wait for another day. Today was just too nice. Already got a like, I see that. I wonder how like the likes come up that quick. I must have a friend who likes my videos or something, or maybe just someone in Japan is able to view the stream right away. But I appreciate that. Thank you for liking my video already. And yeah, we're out here. This pizza place is pretty good. It's hard to get good pizza in Japan. On the right side, oh, there's a Jamaican food place. I think they only have chicken though, jerk chicken. Oh, they have jerk pork. Okay, might have to check that out sometime. I'll rock with jerk pork. I'm allergic to chicken. I can't really mess with it. I mean, I can. I do eat it from time to time, but why is this doggy barking so hard? What's up, doggy? Who left you in their bag? Doggy, relax. It's okay. It's gonna bite my hand, man. Crazy dog. People leaving their doggy, their kids and bikes and shit. Ish. Oh man, we got 2 likes in the buildings. All right. We got Domino's pizza for anyone feeling a little homesick. You can get some Domino's pizza. So like I actually met a girl off of Tinder in Osaka. Her father owned a bunch of pizza restaurants of Domino's arch enemy, Pizza LA or Pizza La. I think it's pronounced Pizza La. But so like some of these characters, so this is Betty Boop. There's a huge Spider-Man coming up in about 30 seconds of walking. What kind of food is this? All right, it's a curry place. So if you want to be served by little Miss Betty Boop, you know, or if you want to get your hair cut by the original Spider-Man, there's a Spider-Man, see right over here sticking out. You see the Spider-Man will be there in 30 seconds. That's Spider-Man. Yeah, man, John. I'm in Tokyo. Where are you at, man? How's the weather out where you're at? So you want bad, nice haircuts, or do you want Spider-Man to cut your hair? Gravy gyoza. I want gravy on my gyoza. Like, guys, look, it's the original Spider-Man. Here, I'll take a selfie with Spider-Man. It says not to touch him, but as you can see, he's pretty big. His muscles are bigger than mine. It says do not touch right over here, so I'm not gonna touch, but he'll cut your hair, man. This Spider-Man will cut your hair at the Brat. So Shimokitazawa has all sorts of crazy stuff like this. This is a legit Spider-Man statue hanging right outside. It says don't touch, so I'm gonna leave that alone. I gotta take my sunglasses off to read the chats. John says, we in Florida, dude, about to get a hurricane. Oh, I heard about that hurricane. Oh, snap. Sorry to hear that. That must be bad because I saw that I think Yankees or some baseball team is playing in the games are delayed in Florida. If they're delaying baseball games in Florida, you know that hurricane's got to be bad. But I was wondering, I was trying to read from the article which part of Florida, because I know Florida is pretty big. Is it all of Florida or just a part of Florida that's in trouble? That's the question I have. That's really the question. Speaking of America, here's a New York cupcake place. I'm from New York, so. All right, and we got typical. I can't even get through here. Can I squeeze through here? Let me. There we go. So very hipster vibes out here in these streets. Looks beautiful out there. Yeah. Oh, touch the Spider-Man? You know what? I like breaking rules. You know what? I can just say I'm not fluent in Japanese, so that's how I accidentally touch Spider-Man. Let me go ahead and touch Spider-Man. Don't say I don't take requests, guys. Yeah, it is beautiful out here. I'm seeing this a bit late. Gulf Coast getting the water icy. Richard Phillips, thanks for sharing that about the hurricane update. You see, it's not raining, but people gotta keep their skin white. I don't see any. Let me just give him a pound. I touched Spider-Man. Have a good one, man. A little dangerous because it doesn't look like the most steady situation here. But I didn't see any signs on his face, so I guess it was okay to touch Spider-Man because Mr. John said to touch Spider-Man. All right, cool. So Lawson is where you get the best popcorn in the world. I'm gonna show you. This is a steal. Oh, Christine, therapist blog in the house. How you doing, Christine? I like talking to you. I gotta catch you during this time. Christine and everybody else, all of the Lawson convenience stores is this particular popcorn. It's the best value ever in Japan for snacks. I'm about to show it to you and get up on here and continue. By the way, they have these machines in these stores, guys. And by the way, this candy right here is amazing. And let me show it. Oh, you know what? They may not have it, guys. We might just abandon mission here because I don't see. Oh, yeah, I don't see the popcorn. I'm not talking about this one. It's a salt popcorn, but this is Muji. This is Muji. That's the sign for Muji. There's another popcorn, but they don't have it here. Maybe it's too small. But I don't want to spend the whole time in a convenience store. You know what I mean? All right. So, oh, thanks, Christine, for liking the vlog. I appreciate it. Or the live stream or whatever you want to call this. We got bikes on bikes on bikes out here. There, Christine Therapist is, you're doing well? Good to hear. I'm doing well. I'm a summer guy. I'm a little bummed out about the autumn equinox and summer being finished, but today feels like a summer day, so I'm pretty excited about that. Thanks for asking, Christine. Real question, how much money does it cost to go to Japan? Depending on the airline and the time of year, and how many, if you're going straight or if you're, having layovers, anywhere from $800 to $2,000 is typical. Of course, if you want to spend more money, you can spend more, but that's for the flight round trip. So not that bad actually when you think about it. But it is a long flight, so you want to definitely you want to be here for at least 2 weeks. I think 7 days might be too short because 2 days are basically travel related. So if you go for 7 days, it's really like 5 days. There's there's a few gyms around here. I'm thinking of checking out these gyms, but I never get around to. There's a lot of stuff I'm not really getting around to these days. Let me show you the type of bikes. By the way, they're always doing construction here in Japan. Jeez, that's a big machine. So this bike shop shows the testament. So this is 27,500. Oh, 275,000. Okay. So this is a $3,000 bikes, guys. $3,000 American bike. But it's worth it because you look pretty cool riding through the streets of Shimokitazawa. Can you see that? You see how thick those tires are? All these bikes are probably expensive, but that's the most expensive one. This is one of those bike shops. No problem, John. No problem. Happy to oblige your requests. What about hotels? Hotels, I would say, if you want a normal hotel, it will be around the same cost as an Airbnb, and that's going to cost you by construction site. The hotel is going to cost you, a good hotel, I would say Ichiman, which comes out to about 60, at least Ichiman, come to about $65 probably American. You'd have to do the USD to JPY and Google to see the exact amount in dollars. You can do cheaper hotels, the love hotels, but unless you're in a jam and with a lady and surprisingly need a private moment with her or him, if you're a lady with a guy, then I wouldn't recommend the love hotels. They're cheaper, but again, like I wouldn't recommend it because a lot of folks go in there. I think it's clean, but it's not the first choice. What is this? I thought this was a bookstore. Yeah, so that's my answer to that question. Yuri Lopez says, how can I chat with girls from Japan? Yuri sounds like a Japanese name, by the way. I mean, a lot of people use like Hello Talk. I met a couple recently at a bar who met on a OkCupid. Guy was from Turkey, girl was from Philippines. Oh, keep in mind, guys, when you're in Japan, you'll meet a lot of girls on the dating apps or even like on the train everywhere from other countries. So when you're in Japan, it's not just girls. Japan is close to a lot of countries in Asia, so you'll meet women from all sorts of countries, not just Japan. But yeah, the dating apps is good. You can go on, instead of passport mode, I would suggest Hello Talk unless you want to pay for whatever those professional Tinder plans are to talk to Japanese girls, or you can just wait till you come here. That's what I'd recommend anyway. It's better to come here, and because like I don't really trust anything girls say until I meet them in person, then I see what's up. Sometimes even pictures can be misleading, no matter how well I try to be skilled at not being tricked. Speaking of ladies, I still got to talk with Christine Therapist vlog sometime. Just been backed up with stuff, like even like recently. So like someone was asking about super chats. I have to apply for super chats, but because I'm an American living in Japan, I don't want to get it messed up. So I want to take my time. Today I'm going to take my time and apply since I reached the threshold for that. So I'm guessing probably be a week before I can get any of those YouTube benefits. This is really crazy. This pigeon is always there. That particular pigeon, I know because of its eyes are different. But like the birds are out today. I was thinking about birds today. And they're a lot like humans. I think that's why they get along with humans. Like from the situation from with their parents. Look at this bird, man. They're very friendly, but I don't got food, so I shouldn't stay around here. They're going to think I got food for them. Normally, don't walk here, guys, if you see like a pigeon zoo here, because the pigeons will suddenly like fly, and then you'll get their pigeon feathers and whatever's in their feathers there. So I recommend walking on this side, not this side, whenever you see like a bunch of pigeons chilling like this. I don't know there's a lot of events in Shimokitazawa, and when there's no events, I guess this turns into the pigeon zoo. Why you see all the pigeons? They look like they're kept in like a baseball stadium over there. Facebook dating's another good one. Good point, John. Christine says, I dropped my link. Nice. Cool. Sounds good. Christine Therapist blog. Answered Yuri's questions about how to chat with girls from Japan. Hope that sufficed for you. The Facebook dating, that's an interesting one. I don't know if they're doing that in Japan, but definitely good point, John. Christine is Harding, maybe the pigeons, not sure. Yuri says, true, I just got to be patient. Yeah, exactly, man. But it doesn't hurt to get a vibe because of how much English they know, because they really don't know that much English. You'll see. I usually talk to some ladies while out here, and it's usually all in Japanese. Even if I start in English just to mess with them. The politicians are out today. A lot of politicians out in Japan. They hit the streets hard. We got 5 likes already. And usually I do a lot of streams at night, but because I got stuff during the day, but today's one of those days. It's a perfect storm. And I decided to blow off City Hall because who needs that headache, right? Risito, they have some promotion here. Christine says, I'm not fluent in English, but I try my best how to speak. Well, I mean, I'm probably not, I think the threshold for being fluent in English is probably really perception based. So I'm sure if I speak with you, I'll understand your English fine, Christine. Looking forward to our conversation sometime. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that, Christine. You take care as well. Christine is one of the regulars, especially when I don't shoot the streams too late at night. She joins the streams to say what's up. I always happy. There's a few ladies that join my vlog from time to time, but mostly it's a male audience, but I appreciate them whenever they leave their comments. So thank you, Christine. Yeah, Yuri, patience. And one thing is when you're in Japan, not just for dating, but for just doing business, you need patience. So like, it's perfect I'm talking about patience while I'm passing by this Y Mobile in this SoftBank. Let me tell you all a little story. So like, I met quite a few wonderful, beautiful, smart Japanese girls out in New York. And just making sure I'm caught up with what she said. Yeah, Christine is very polite. A lot of polite talking. So you're welcome. Thank you. That's really cool. I like that. I'm kind of a polite guy too, I think. So anyway, one of the girls I actually got married to. We were in New York together, and then I decided to marry her, and I came to Japan. I was on the spouse visa. And by the way, can you guys hear me okay? So anyway, she's like mad cool. She's a great girl. I think relationships are tricky. I think sometimes there are bad guys, but sometimes neither of the parties in a relationship are bad. Breakups just happen. But anyway, I got divorced pretty early on. I made quick decisions, in and out. Whether it's start a business, quit a business, start a job, quit a job, get married, get divorced, I'm okay. I just weigh the pros and cons. And when I see it's not going smoothly, I'm just outie. Again, they have the Ninniku, which stands for meat. And then they have the garlic burger. And it's kind of a play on words with garlic in Japanese. But this is Burger King in case you're feeling a little homesick. But anyway, even after we divorced, I'm still using my ex-wife's Wi-Fi. Because these people won't give me Wi-Fi. This exact store told me that they won't give me Wi-Fi because, what was I saying? Because they, I thought this was an ET. They got all sorts of these crazy stores. Christine, Therapist Vlog says, done, latest video, my friend. Okay, cool. Thanks so much, Christine, for liking the video. Yeah, each time I do one of these live streams, usually someone's liking the video or subscribing. So I always appreciate those people who like the video, those new people who subscribe. Sometimes we have people who've already subscribed that watch the video. But anyway, back to my story. Here's a shisha cafe. Yeah, I might have to do a kebab one of these days because I think they have beef kebabs, and I do mess with the beef and the lamb kebabs. Shisha is very popular out here, pastime. They got flavored shishas, etc. So anyway, my ex-wife is letting me use her Wi-Fi, and thank God, because that store said because my visa expires in a year, it's actually less than a year, but approximately less than a year, that they won't give me the Wi-Fi. So I got to settle on the weaker Wi-Fi. And obviously, because I do YouTube, I need strong Wi-Fi when I'm at home, especially when I'm making videos or whatever. So yeah, I'm still using my ex-wife's Wi-Fi because the other Wi-Fi options are, it's very annoying to do business in Japan sometimes as a foreigner. Even my apartment, I didn't mean to live in Shimokitazawa. Originally, I was looking at Kichijoji, but the real estate agents are so rough. As soon as I found like a decent place and a decent communicator in Shimokitazawa, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do that apartment here. This udon place is pretty delicious. Howdy from Texas, Paul. How's the weather out there in Texas? Christine Therapist log says, okay, bye my friend, you're always welcome. Now I need to charge my phone. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And to all friends here, God bless us all too, and take care. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for blessing me, and thank you for blessing everyone else watching. I appreciate your blessings very much. We all need blessings. We are blessed, and I continue to welcome any blessings that come my way. And it's good to be conscientious of the blessings as she is. I'm getting a call. Okay. Let me see. Paul says hot. Oh, super hot out there, huh, in Texas? Yeah, the weather be hot. Hey, what's up, hon? I'm shooting live stream. How you doing? Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, working now. Working, having fun. I don't know if you call it work or play. Especially with this good music happening. Yeah, Christine giving emojis. Paul, I'm in Shimokitazawa walking around, kind of telling them stories about my Wi-Fi and how my ex let me use her Wi-Fi and how it's helping me. And you know, Y Mobile won't give me Wi-Fi because my visa expires in less than a year. Did I tell you that story? Yeah. Yeah, I already brought it and I tested it. It works, thankfully. Yeah. Yeah, but I have a Wi-Fi. I have a temporary Wi-Fi thing that works pretty good, and I'm gonna get one from Rack 10 or somewhere. I think it's good enough for the use over at your room. So we're in Suginamiku. So yeah. How are you doing? All right? You sound a little. Yeah. What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, but I can always bring it back easily. No worries. Don't get stressed. I'll give you a hug later, okay, hon? Okay. All right. Hugs. Yeah, hugs and kisses later, right? Yeah. All right. See you. Thank you. All right, baby. All right. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Be careful today. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you, honey. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. All right, guys. Sorry about that brief interruption. Let me just ask him. すみません。スニーカーに入ります。30センチ大丈夫ですか？
30センチはあんまりね、20
について？お、29一番
？30センチはちょっとあります。
あ、本当？ありがとうございます。また帰る。ありがとうございます。So guys, by the way, if anyone has slightly a little larger feet, like, well, I think he has the biggest size he has is 11. I wear size 12. So whenever I stop by a store, sneaker store, I ask them, hey, you guys have size 12, and he doesn't. He said he kind of has a few size 12s. So actually, not that bad. This store says they have 100 yen, which is like less than $1 USD t-shirts. But whenever I pass by, like these t-shirts, they all say they're more expensive. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this sometime. I don't want to interrupt the stream for it. Let me see. Meaty Brahm says, is your ex-wife Japanese? Yes, the ex-wife is Japanese. I met her in New York. I have a lot of ex-girlfriends from India, Korea, kind of everywhere. Bolivia, Belgium. Well, some of them aren't ex-girlfriends. They're just unhappy friends with benefits. I don't really know the rules with friends with benefits. I feel like a lot of women in America, even if they're from other countries, and I think especially, I think the women from other countries are starting to realize that they're popular in New York, so they're expecting more, even if you're friends with benefits. So I think some of them deserve it. Some of these women are really beautiful and cool and smart. So I think even, you know what? Yeah, I should say that. I think people, even if you're not in a relationship with someone, you should still treat the person with respect. Don't just call them for the, just decent respect. This goes on the women's side, especially too. Because some women know how to be casual and some don't, I think, in my opinion. I just don't want to be treated like a piece of meat the same way women don't want to be treated like a piece of meat, or just like a placeholder, or just like a guy of the week or the month. You know what I mean? Midi Brahm says, oh, I answered his question. It's hot in Texas, Paul says. Paul, you're in Texas? Yep. He said, howdy from Texas. The old chum is in the house. Yeah. We got another regular. Old chum. It's still in the low hundreds, at least through the week here in Vegas. Wow, that's super hot. I don't know. I like summer, but that's pretty extreme. Hundreds. Woo, Vegas is blazing. It is boiling out there. Holy mackerel. Jesus, I was not expecting to hear that. Here we have a secondhand music store. I'm actually very happy I found this place. Could come in helpful in a pinch. Here we have Dorama. You can win cash and prizes in there. And more for anyone feeling homesick, we got Wendy's out here. So guys, a little tip on burgers if you love burgers like me. And I do love my burgers because I eat a lot of food. When you're walking a lot, especially. I'm starting to lose weight since I started walking. I mean, I don't mind it because I was a little chubby, but it wasn't really intentional. No, it's just a side effect of doing live streams. What is this place? This place says it's Shoya. Oh, it's a bank. I have to check that out later. Always good to find a good bank waiting across the street over here. Oh, chum, stay cool out there, man. Use that AC. Oh, 72 to 75 at night. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. KO line right now. So we're going to pass by. They really like America out here. We're going to pass by a restaurant called Brooklyn when we make a left. The KO line is one of my favorite train lines. It runs all through Setagaya, through Shinjuku, etc. Here we have bicycle parking on the right-hand side. Just kind of checking out this neighborhood. We got a Tokyo recycle place, sell and buy. I need to buy a used bicycle, guys. Guys, bicycles out here in Tokyo, it's hard to get cheap bicycles. But anyway, let's cross here. Kind of a dead-end zone here. Can I? Nah, I want to go this way, I think. See this KO Cycle Park. People love riding their bikes. There's a bus right behind him, but he's pedaling away. All right, so this area is pretty cool. This is like Union Square in New York to me. Here you have a if you want to like put up posters, maybe to have English lessons to make money while you're out here. This looks to be a library, a Shimokitazawa library. Wow, library counter. Interesting. We have a Zoff right here. I do need to buy. You guys can buy really cheap glasses for all my contact lens wearers and nearsighted people, farsighted people like me. Yeah, that's a pretty cool mural. Just wanted to show you guys. I do like the birds. But we're gonna keep walking past this Zoff eyeglass store up here. You can see it's pretty popping, a lot of people. So giving you the full, in this area, there's 2 Zoff stores. This guy looks like a rapper, but I don't think he is. He's Lars Nutbar, he might be a soccer player. But yeah, as you can see, I was saying it's cheap. It's 30 minutes, but it's like $50, like go send in, less than $50 to buy glasses. Here's the Brooklyn place I was telling you about. I'm from Brooklyn originally. Brooklyn Roasting Company. And pretty decent lunch specials, not bad. Pasta plate, I wouldn't eat pasta here, but 1100. Oh, and they have Brooklyn beer. You guys familiar with Brooklyn Lager, Brooklyn branded craft beer? So pretty cool inside, pretty hip place. Pizzeria 8. I wonder how good their pizza really is. I'm a little critical as a New Yorker. I'm critical when it comes to the pizza. You can eat outside. Pretty nice, but let's walk up here. This is a pretty cool area. I really like their alcohol here in Japan. By the way, we got 7 likes, thank you. Let me see. Oh, this sushi looks pretty good actually. It's a sushi, what do you call those things? Handheld sushi, very useful to eat on the go. Pretty quiet here. Let's see what time it is. I wonder if everybody's eating lunch right now. 12:58, 1 p.m. Still nice to get this out of the way. We got bugs, we got smoke. Gonna drop this and go up these stairs. Check out the restaurants. Tsutsitaya bookstore. I've eaten this Korean restaurant. A little pricey, not bad though. Not terrible, not great. This Thai restaurant's good. Eat in there, I gotta eat. Maybe I'll eat there after this. You can see them cooking from outside. These Thai dumplings are good. Oh wow, they got more than I thought. Is this really here? They have Taiwan dumplings. Very delicious. Bucket cocktail, what's this? This might be new. All right, so wow, I think they added some new restaurants here. And then this like little restaurant mall. There's several restaurant malls like this. I'll show you the other one, which is upstairs. Here we got a bakery. So yeah, this leads you directly to the Shimokitazawa station, convenience station, because it has 2 lines. And then usually there's people, at night, yeah, they still have it for the next 3 days. There's always folks promoting, interviewing folks, but at night they have, these people might be the TV folks. Another smoking area. We're gonna go up this escalator, and I'll just show you the other restaurants in Shimokitazawa. You know, it feels like one of those movies from back in the day, which foretells the future, like the old Total Recall movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, where like you hear like these automatic operators talking. That's what Japan feels like sometimes. Restaurants galore. a Thai food restaurant, not bad. Can't believe how many. It's really interesting. After you live in Japan for a while, Tokyo for a while, there's really a ton of restaurants you end up trying out. And then you only stick to the ones you really love. So, for some reason, this Starbucks has a bunch of people waiting outside. What are they promoting? Kore, いくらですか？ただ？ああ、何ですか？Oh, oh, okay. ありがとうございます。焼き芋カラメル。Okay, ありがとうございます。Oh, this is it right here. Okay. 似てる。あ？Oh, チョコレートチップが大好き。Bye bye. All right, guys. So I got an unexpected treat. So they were promoting something. So I guess I can go down to the park and eat this. Oh, this is an interesting part. I kind of want to see this area. Maybe I can check it out later because I want to eat something. All right, let me go down the escalator. There's a bunch of places to eat. Why do they need 4 people outside? Exactly. Dude, man, dude. I should pin that. Welcome to Japan. There's a lot of pin-worthy messages, but dude, all the time I ask the same question, man. I've just gotten used to it, guys. Smells good. It smells really good. I'm gonna try this coffee caramel thing. Because it's Japan. That's my answer, dude. Man, dude. By the way, where you from, man? How you doing today? Surprise X Hell God. Where are you going? Just walking around Shimokitazawa. I was gonna go to City Hall today. Here's the White Rabbit till September 29th. Sunday, as you can see right now, it's Thursday morning or Thursday lunchtime in Japan. So they have literally a huge moon that they put in the middle of the city here, starting from 3 p.m. or here in Shimokitazawa. And then but you know what? With the way the economy is actually, I appreciate there being 3 people. And Starbucks is more than enough people. They're doing well profit-wise here in Japan. Because other companies, they don't have enough people to serve all the customers. So that's pretty impressive. But that's a Japan thing, man. It's not incredibly efficient. They do things that don't make sense, even if they're losing money. But hey, man, I respect companies. Like, business is rough. So for a company to survive a few years, even if it's someone had to make the money, they had to kill, rob, and steal to make money at the beginning, to have such a coffer of money to live off of. So props to these companies, man. But yeah, that's a Japan thing where they have like 50 people doing one job and you're still waiting to get service. It can be frustrating sometimes. So surprise Exhale God. I wanted to go to City Hall, but the weather was so good. I'm like, I'll leave City Hall for a rainy day because they'll take all of my time. They'll eat up hours of my day at City Hall, and I'll just live without my paperwork stuff. So I'm just walking around enjoying the weather, man. No particular place. Just enjoying my hard work before I got more hard work ahead of me after the live stream. And if I put it off, I'll end up doing a live stream at night and I'll have that hanging over my head. And nobody wants work hanging over their head, even though it is fun. But I haven't put out a video for a while. Anyway, I'm not going to get into this. You guys don't want to hear my YouTuber issues. Dude, the man says it's been weird like that after World War. Oh, interesting. Thanks for sharing that, dude. Oh man, that's a second pin-worthy tweet, comment, but we'll leave your original one there. Thanks for sharing that. Surprise Exhale God says, where are you staying? Shimokitazawa, this area. I stay here. I like it. Super convenient. I don't think it's as good a date spot as Yoyogi Uehara. I think when girls heard I was in Yoyogi Uehara, they were super interested. Literally every girl from the dating app had no problem going to Yoyogi Uehara. I'm staying here in Shimokitazawa in Tokyo, Japan, man. It's pretty cool, pretty chill. Looking for a good place to sit. No good places to sit so far. Good question, surprise. Exhale God, that's a cool name. And Dude the Man, good to know. After World War II, I have to look more into that. Dude the Man says, man, Japan looks so much like Eastern Europe. Interesting, especially this part of Japan. I'd have to agree with you, probably because it's on the same earth. Interesting. Yep. Yeah, I think a lot of, like, once everybody realized what they like, all the countries started. Whenever you see something that works, people just copy each other. It's the nature. It's the old, like, don't recreate the wheel phenomenon, you know? Like now all the Western construction, as you see these construction workers here, it's all like Westernized. This lady just stood up. I'm gonna take her spot. Just handle my treat here. Let's try it out. Oh, there's a little straw. I didn't realize that. Pretty delicious. Tastes like only one cup of these a day and probably create diabetes. It's a lot of sugar or some other ailment caused by sugar. I do have a sweet tooth, so I appreciate it. There's literally caramel candy in here. Exactly, Dude the Man. Do you hear what Dude the Man said? He said, man, every country is the same. It's just different culture. Exactly. That's how I feel, man. You understand your stuff, man. I'm surprised how I understand why. Man, Starbucks is just getting people hooked on sugar. They're calling it coffee. This is not coffee. I'll tell you what coffee is. Coffee is when I waited till the end to study for the midterm or to write my paper, and I drank this bitter coffee, and then my stomach felt sick because it's too strong for my stomach. That's coffee. This is not coffee. This is like coffee soda. It's like pure sugar coffee. Now I understand why people are eating at Starbucks all the time. How much developed is Japan from your home country? Compared to New York? I think the buildings in New York, most of them are old because they can charge so much for them. In Japan, they really like the new buildings. So, in terms of buildings, it's more developed than New York. I had a couple new buildings in New York, but they were super expensive. And now, like, all right, I think, so I had this one building in Fort Greene. It was a new building, so they had discounts, but I only did a 12-month lease. It was like $2,000, but after the lease was up, they made the price like $3,500 or something. Basically, the rent doubled. Good question, man. Old Chub says, caffeine and sugar double addiction? Oh, snap. Good point. I might get this Wi-Fi for my girl. It's pretty cheap. This is where foreigners, they don't have many options to get Wi-Fi. For credit cards too, Rakuten hooked me up with my credit score, man, in Japan. Now I can get credit cards in Japan. Dude the Man says, it's better drink black coffee. It's more natural. It's gross. But everything that's good for you is gross. Yeah, man, that's what I think is coffee. This tastes like some kind of, like, this is something you give to a kid. This is like candy, bro. This coffee caramel drink they gave me, they probably charge like 800 yen here. Probably $8 in America too. Like, this thing, I mean, it's delicious, but it don't taste like coffee. It tastes like some kind of delicious candy concoction. It tastes like something for kids. It doesn't taste like coffee. You know, in the coffee, I don't know how gross it was, but it just messed up my stomach. I had the runs the next day, And I still probably did bad on the test or exam, whatever I used the coffee for. Either way, that was the last time I had coffee. But that's real coffee to me. Good point, man. Super sunny. Not sure how well you guys are seeing stuff with the sunniness. Here's a cafe, probably with some real coffee. I'll show you guys the piano. From 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. you can play this piano. No one ever does anything to this piano. It just stays here and people randomly come and play. All right, we'll say bye-bye to the Pigeon Park. We'll walk in here. Give my phone a little break from the heat. They have a comedy show up in this building sometimes they're promoting for. Hello, how are you? Konnichiwa. Eigo hanashimasu ka? 大丈夫。これは、インドおカレー日本カレーですか日本カレー近いですかうん。案内しますか食べますか今ない。でも、後で。ありがとうございます。はい、バイバイ。All right. I'm getting hints on what to eat and drink out here from the old chum and do demand. Thank you guys. This is real coffee right here. They're probably serving real coffee. But not gonna mess with it. Coldie Coffee, guys, is where you guys want to go if you want some more American type snacks and cuisine. It's kind of relaxed, kind of a nice day. I wonder what it's really like after lunchtime. Lunch is coming to an end. Might do a second stream today. But it's nice to just take advantage of the weather. Do a stream, hang out, talk. Maybe set an appointment to get glasses, because Lord knows I need some glasses. We'll go up this way to get the glasses. See, the problem is now what do I do with this cup? There's no real garbages in Japan. Sometimes the convenience stores have garbage, but this way is the glasses place, so. Oh my goodness. So over here at 3 p.m. in approximately 2 hours, you see these bags here? These are actually going to become big white rabbits, huge white rabbits. I mean, like dinosaur-sized rabbits. I think each balloon is covered. But even though it's easy to climb the fence and like take it or something, no one breaks the law. And then at 3 p.m., everyone's going to be sitting on these benches looking at the rabbits. And then when it becomes nighttime, these rabbits are going to glow in the dark. And that's part of the exhibit out here. So this is the huge one, second biggest one, third biggest rabbit. Right across from this joint works. This is happening until Sunday. Right now it's Thursday. So the exhibit ends on the 29th. These are two glasses stores competing with each other. Has anybody heard of, so this is a Ray-Ban store, by the way, right here. But there's a new Ray-Bans which allows you to have video in your glasses. I think the Ray-Ban in America doesn't sell it, which is unfortunate because if you're gonna pay $300 for glasses, might as well have video capability. It's like Back to the Future type stuff. So, speaking of Spider-Man, you guys remember that Spider-Man, that huge Spider-Man that you guys told me to touch the Spider-Man even though it said don't touch? And I touched the Spider-Man. I'm gonna take you up this block and show you some cool things in this area. Pigsty store. Who wants to go to a store named Pigsty? And then 1.21 gigawatts. SG in the house. How you doing, man? How's the world from your point of view? How's things for you? You see all this used clothes? You make a boatload. Bring your used clothes to Japan. Make a deal with someone who owns real estate. Open up a store. You will make money. They love paying a lot of money for used clothes that they don't even know the original price of. Probably more expensive used. By the way, look how cheap the rent is, guys. $39,000 is the cheapest one here. And let's see how far it is. It's 1 minute from the station. Plug that in. $39,000 to USD. That's less than $300 a month for your own apartment. And they probably rent to foreigners too. It's crazy. You can survive out here. You can work at a convenience store and have your own place with your own bathroom and kitchen. It's not going to be the Trump Plaza. It's not going to be the Crown Royale Hotel, but look at this elephant. It's an interesting store. I mean, they're not clowns out here. They want people to survive. They're not clowns like this clown. Here you can order rings, custom rings for 980 yen. I doubt you can get a ring. There's got to be more to it. I think that's a little misleading advertisement. How to order the ring, 980 yen, 5 to 10 minutes. I think there's more to it than that, but still not a bad deal. Look at these. People are going to buy these old hats. This looks like a garage sale, man. In upstate New York. Look at this. Let's see how much this shirt is. 3,800 yen. Oh, it's on sale for 3,000 yen. Someone's old soccer shirt. I saw like a diner shirt with some guy's name Bob on it, and they were literally selling it for like 5,000 yen, which is like $40 American. Like, are you serious? Just go to America and work, get your name changed, or tell them that your nickname is Bob and you can get the same shirt. You can get paid to get the same shirt. This toy store is awesome, by the way. It has some crazy shit-ish. Here's the Muji I was telling you guys about. Remember the convenience store? It had the Muji popcorn. They have an agreement for that Muji popcorn over here. People on bikes as usual. That's a Japan thing. Yo, why don't you go eat spring rolls? Okay, that's a good idea. Wow, info. This is a good mission. Where out here can I get spring rolls? I'm kind of in the mood for a spring roll too. Denzel says, hi, my friend. How you doing, Denzel? And by the way, wow, info, how you doing as well? Or cat. Why don't I eat cat? Well, sometimes I eat cat if I know the girl. I think when he's saying cat, he means slang. Yeah, Japan loves cats. They would never sell actual cat to eat. Yeah, I actually like eating cat if I can trust where that girl's cat has been from. It's actually pretty nice, actually. It's the idea of it. I'm sort of what they call like the S&M. I kind of like it sometimes, like a bad girl feeling like she has control. They're just the idea. Like I don't have control for a minute. Why are all these people here? What are they filming? Is this YouTube? Oh, this is these are TV guys. When you see like they have that clipboard, that means they're a TV guy situation. All right. I've eaten plant-based cat. Oh, he literally meant cat. Whatever flips your beef. Interesting. Yo, you guys are funny. Yeah, so hello to you, Denzel, and wow, info. Spring roll. Oh, maybe spring roll was slang as well. Interesting. But plant-based cat. What? Oh, plant-based cat. Okay. I'm rocking with that. Wow, we got 9 likes. Appreciate y'all. Really do appreciate y'all, man. Uh, yeah, we got entertaining streams out here. Oh man, it's getting on and popping, man. People are starting to crowd Shimokitazawa. It's getting more busy here. All right, the old chum says, don't they have a trash can in the bathroom? Kind of technically. Good point. Let me check. Old chum just hooked me up, man. He helped me find a trash can so I can get rid of this. Somebody just won something. In Japan, it's better not to ask questions. Here they have a lot of outdoor bathrooms. Very useful if you don't want to touch things. What do you know? They had a trash can. Here's another pigeon park where the pigeons are just out here chilling, sitting. My phone feels kind of hot. We're gonna pass by the fake Snoopy tree. I don't know what these dogs are, but it's not Snoopy, because Snoopy's whole ear is black. And this guy, only the tip of his ears are black, so that's not the real Snoopy. Here you got a couple real estate places that probably don't rent to foreigners, but they act nice at least. But when they see a foreigner, they're like, foreigner money? We don't want foreigner money. We only want to deal with Japanese people who rent. But to be honest, to be fair to Japanese Fudo-san is what you call a Japanese real estate agent. To be fair, the administrative processes in Japan are such a headache. I don't blame them for them not wanting to add more headache of dealing with a foreigner to their already difficult job, to their plate. So I kind of understand that. My phone is heating up. I saw a guy on a bicycle with an umbrella for his phone. Maybe I need one of those. Here's an iPhone fix-it place. Interesting. Thought I was gonna be able to cut through here, but I can't. Maybe I should just bring an umbrella like these broads. All right. Let me see. So Denzel said, thanks Old Chum, by the way, for the trash recommendation. What's the ratio to women to men in Japan population? Probably 60%, 60 or 55%. Info says, I've got over 21,500 fully monetized videos on YouTube. We should collab. Wow, yeah, wow. Yeah, let's collaborate. Wow, Info sounds good. Wow, looks like a lot of ladies. Yeah, there are a lot, but if you think this is something, we should go to Shibuya. Maybe I go to Shibuya later. We'll show you a lot more. Or Meidai Maya in front of the university, if you guys want to see. Jason the artist flips. Oh, Jason the artist out here. What you doing? Are you teaching today? Jason the artist is in Japan, guys. Been waiting for him to join the stream. Join some of the other fellows who've joined my streams. By the way, Wow Info, definitely looking forward to doing a collab with you. Jason the artist, where on earth are you? I'm in Shimokitazawa. You never been out here yet? After living in Tokyo, I think you said 3 years or 5 years. I got your message, by the way. Let me respond to you. Sounds good, Jason the artist. Yeah, I'd be interested. It should be showing the response now. Now that I added you to my primary mailbox. IG is funky, guys. I think because there's so many spammers on IG, that's why the direct message system is all messed up on IG. But yeah, you're in my primary mailbox, so it should be super easy to find you now. But I still don't. There are days I don't go on IG at all, so makes sense. I mean, you were working hard. Was it yesterday or the day before, Jason the artist? You were working super late at night. I'm gonna show you guys another street. There's a lot of parts of Shimokitazawa I have not explored yet. All right, reading it. I think it's been a moment since I went there. Oh, so you have been here. Yeah, we got the pigeon zoo across the street with like 100 pigeons. I don't know where they all went. They're all gone now. Yeah, I tried to edit a video too, but couldn't do it. Crashed at 5 a.m. Ha ha ha. Oh, snap. What are you using, Final Cut Pro, or what are you using to edit, my man? I'm using Final Cut Pro. Yo, that sucks. It crashed? What do you mean it crashed? Did you lose all your work? Were you working on an external hard drive? That's crazy. This place is called Dylan, like Bob Dylan or something. A lot of good restaurants around here. So last time we showed you Zoff. Now we're gonna remember when I showed you guys the white rabbits before they inflate them. Now we're gonna show you another side. It's not this side though. We're gonna walk here. Oh, Crash isn't. Oh, he fell asleep because he was exhausted. Yeah, he's a hardworking guy, guys. Jason the artist was like, it was like midnight and he was teaching Japanese folks English or something. We got to talk, man. It sounds interesting in your life. Looks like quite a few ladies changed their hair color to look like Western women. Yeah, that's the thing out here, man. Nobody, like probably only 20% or 10% of the young ladies out here have their natural black hair. It's a shame. But like I ran into a girl where everything else was beautiful. And she convinced me to change the color of her hair. Pretty interesting. So her hair went from purple to blue to blonde. Like I saw the hair dye like slowly getting rinsed out of her hair. And then at the end it was all blonde. But then her hair grew back all black. But it never returns. It just stays blonde once all of the hair dye is rinsed out. There's 2 non-stations in this neighborhood. I didn't realize, speaking of blue hair, that it was a franchise. Interesting store in here. Are these kimonos? Oh, they're just really big flannel shirts. Super interesting. Used expensive clothing, only in Tokyo. Alaska, very interesting names for these stores. How much you guys think this cowboy shirt is? Is this a good deal, guys? It's almost Ichiman yen, 10,000, probably $65 American. It's an old shirt. What player is this? Romo, Tony Romo. Okay. Oh, we got a Mickey Mouse smashing a guitar. That's kind of cool. You can't even see his face, but you can tell he's a Mickey. All right. Okay, so we did a 1-hour live stream, but there's still some chats. Jason the artist says, I use Adobe Premiere, Photoshop, Illustrator. Oh yeah, you're the 3D artist, so that kind of makes sense. You're good with those. I'm really curious of your experience with Adobe. What kind of video was it? Yeah, brother, I'm looking forward to meeting you as soon. You seem knowledgeable, chill. Yeah, man, looking forward to meeting with you. Just make it work. I know your schedule. It sounds like your English teacher schedule is probably different every week. So it might just have to be spontaneous. Both doing YouTube and being out here on the Japan island, exactly. Yeah, yeah, Jason. Yeah, I think Shimokitazawa is a nice place to do day game, especially if you have stuff to do out here. Did I walk down this side yet? No, I don't think I've shown you guys this side yet. Yeah, I'd remember because they have the Dr. Martens over here. Girls love the Dr. Martens out here. Somebody messaged, okay. It's been a very interesting walkthrough so far. None of these guys, you gotta change your hair expectation situation after coming to Japan. We got a few people who subscribe. Thank you guys. So we got likes and subscribers today. Appreciate your support. By the way, Japanese guys are not real big fans of foreigners in Japan if they think you're out here macking it. In fact, sometimes they'll try and act friendly, but like they're not really being friendly. Don't be like, a lot of Japanese people are nice, but there are some Japanese people that are a little that think they can do whatever just because you're a foreigner. Don't let people run over you. Like in every culture, you'll have nice people and you'll have kind of like mean people or bully people. Just because in Japan, the bully guys think because Japan let you into the country, it means you're not a gangster or whatever, and they could do whatever. Don't let people do whatever to you, man. Don't let these guys. They do it to the women here in Japan too. Not all, but there's a few bullies. Sometimes you meet them on the street. Sometimes at your workplace. I've heard stories from foreigners about guys bullying them. Don't let them do it. I don't let them do it. You'll see me on stream fight back. Like, I didn't even know why they I know why they mess with me, because they see I'm with a camera and there's a police station nearby. Man, forget that, man. Just handle your own. Here's the white rabbits. I won't spend too much time. I already covered it. Let's go up here, see what's here. Let me see. So Jason the artist says, obviously because women prefer us somehow hot. But yeah, you stand up for yourself. Exactly. Thanks for agreeing with me, Jason the artist. Thank you for agreeing with me. So let's see what time it is. It's 1:33. And we out here doing our thing. We're one step ahead, like this clothing store says. Suteki na mise ne. Oklahoma. There's a Gangsterville guy. And yeah, man, looks like a good stream. Since it is 1:34, I figure it might be times for me to get some food. Also me to get some glasses. Maybe do some administrative work. I gotta do my authentication process for the monetization for YouTube. And I gotta be careful because I'm living in Japan. I don't want to mess that up. It's kind of, I had one friend explain, or my mentor explained to me, it's like, but he's not in a foreign country. He explained it kind of like a passport application. So if I was in America, I'd have no issue, but because I'm in Japan, I don't want to get that messed up. Sometimes people have issues with the monetization application process with YouTube for that. YouTube is owned by Google. They're very serious about their money. So, Mickey. But yeah, let me see. But yeah, let me know how you do it so when I get monetized, I know what to do. Yeah, I actually have a friend, will do, Jason the artist. I have a friend who also got monetized recently. He was asking me, at the time I wasn't monetized, but now I am. He moved from Japan to like Vietnam or something. So I asked him, I don't know if he responded yet. Folks are coughing all over the streets, bro. Crazy. Let me see if folks replied. Someone replied. Oh, he did reply about the monetization. Let's see. You're an American citizen, so I have them send the PIN code to your family member or trusted friend in the United States, and you'll be fine. Make sure you fill out your tax information correctly on the Google AdSense page for YouTube. It's a little complicated, but if you're smart, you can figure it out, no problem. All right, that's what he says. So, you know, I get a bite to eat, maybe get my glasses, sit down, apply for that monetization since I hit some requirements already, and see what happens. I'll let you know, Jason the artist. Cool. Let me see. Time to chow and rest. Yup, power up. This might be a 2 live stream day as Mickey's slamming out. I'm gonna chill out, relax. Nah, man. 10 likes. Thank you for the likes and subscribes today, guys. I'm surprised. Goes to show you never know. Even like I always want to take a nap, but I'm like, let me do a live stream anyway. Even though I want to take a nap, man. It's real out here. But yeah, the thing is, thank God for Mostburger, guys, because do you guys know what Mostburger is? It's this Japanese restaurant, and they have only one burger that I eat. It has Japanese beef. The other beef is a little strange. You know, if you guys follow my live streams, you know I'm very picky with my food. Very picky with a lot of things. That's how I ended up coming to Japan, because Japan has a lot of high quality stuff going on. Whether it's food or culture, you know how it is. We're men of culture out here. So it's important, you know. So it's important to pay attention to details. Don't waste your time with low quality stuff. There's a car over here. All right, finally we can walk by. The cars don't honk their horn. You gotta be careful. We got 10 likes. We got several subscribers. It's a positive live stream. Got a lot of good advice from people. Someone was mentioning that Japan changed after World War II. Got a little bit of a history lesson. So very cool stuff. So had a good talk with Jason the artist. Yeah, you see the guy just look back at me. He's like, people are very, I am talking loud, but still. Mind your beeswax. Why mind you? Oh, here's that Yakimo caramel we were talking about. So here's another Starbucks, but as you can see, no people waiting outside promoting. So, yeah, man. But as you can see from the restaurant to the left of me, a lot of choices to eat at. So the question is, where am I going to eat? What's this guy promoting? What is this? Curry? Japanese curry? Ah, okay. Okay, I take one. Elvis, atarashi mise desu ka? Okay. 何ヶ月? Oh, 1年. Okay. ありがとうございます. All right. What is this way? Why are you so jelly, Jason the artist? Why, are you working now? Is that why you're jelly? Honestly, I just ignore all the unwanted attention. Interesting. Yeah, that's true. But you can't ignore it. Sometimes you get that. You're a foreigner, but you probably don't talk loud like me. A lot of people in Japan don't talk loud, even the foreigners. Here's a thrift store, Tokyo. It looks like the Salvation Army sign, doesn't it? Oh. Yeah, I actually want to check out the restaurants on the other side of the tracks. What's this place? I wonder if they have Wi-Fi here. Wi-Fi nai? Arigatou gozaimasu. Man, he was super fast with that Wi-Fi nai thing. Damn. Bagel Cafe 88. $2024 Summer Jack Forever. It's a cool little gallery. Oh my God. Hello. すごい。すごい綺麗。ありがとうございます。crazy。いくらですか？
これは、売り切れています。
は？
もうソードアウト。
お、売り切れ。ありがとうございます。Alright, ooh. Watch your head, folks. Watch your head. Yeah, nearly got my head taken off just now. 6 feet is, you can get your head split open in Japan if you're 6 feet tall. Get your head knocked, get your noggin rocked. Pain, so much pain, even in Tokyo. Occasionally, not all the time. So if you've been living in Tokyo for a year and you're 6 feet, watch yourself, man. Your head can get split open. You just haven't been in the right building yet. The problems of being tall over here, I don't even think 6 feet is that tall. But yeah, I guess it's tall enough to get your head split open. And especially since I'm live streaming too, that thing, thank God I saw that. I think it's because I keep my phone nearby my eyes why I saw that door was a little low hanging. This is a very annoying street to walk down, but it's worth it. It's annoying because of all the cars, especially if you're live streaming, but we out here, we doing this. More construction. They making money in Japan. Woo! Money. They don't play around when they want to make that money, boy. Oh, we got 11 likes and subscribes. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Let me make sure. What's nomads? I always see that. I think it's for... Okay. All right. Am I going to miss this? Do I have this? You guys think I can make this? Oh! Should I? Nah. I'll be careful today. I'll be careful. This place is awesome. They deal with foreigners. Oh, here's a kettle. I need one of these guys. It'll whistle if the water is boiling for the tea. This place, I wonder if they'll sew my sneakers. My sneakers the toe keeps busting through the sneaker. Yeah, I do need new shoes. Here's an organic supermarket, guys. Let's cool off my phone for a second. Oh, it's not open yet? Oh, okay. Woo! Guys, this pear here is delicious, but look at it. It's 500 yen for one. Let me make sure I'm not losing my mind here. Crazy. 500 yen for one pear? But it is delicious, I understand. すみません。これは、いくらですか？ 500 円ですか？ 500 円本当に？オーガニックですか？オーガニックじゃない。reduce pesticide ありがとうございます。英語上手ありがとうございます。優しい。すごい優しい。多分500円ね。500円です。ありがとうございます。Crazy. 500 円. But it is delicious, but still. For one fruit? Yeah, this is an expensive area, guys. And this is reduced pesticide, so it still has some pesticide. It's real out here. It's real out here. Look at that huge pumpkin, guys. All right, so... we can make it past here. I want to see what's in this area, guys. Let's see what kind of restaurants. This is on the flip side of Shimokitazawa. Not much here, but just want to explore the countryside. Shimokitazawa area on the train tracks. You dare me to run along these train tracks? I'm not crazy. Just the idea of it makes my legs hurt of pain of the accident that could happen. Jesus Christ. Here's a Lawson. Let's try this popcorn experiment again. All right, so we got the Muji popcorn. I'm gonna be pretty upset if they got rid of the salt popcorn. Here we go, guys. So guys, this is a guy 108 yen if you have like a Netflix and chill night. Look at that. This popcorn, salt popcorn, amazing, delicious. Only 108 yen, less than $1 American. This right here, you won't find this anywhere else besides Japan. All right. So what's here? Doesn't look like that much. So we might want to abort mission. And then, oh, but I bet there's some hidden restaurants. This is the thing, guys. This is where you find the hidden delicious restaurants. Maybe real estate agents too. Probably in this like rural no man's land part. So, of things. Muku Muku, that's where you find the Muku Muku. What's this Muku Muku place? Oh, this looks delicious. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, すごい美味しそう。美味しそう。匂い、美味しそう。Oh my god. Sato. Sugar. Oh my goodness. California raisins. Batman. Crazy. すごい美味しそう。ここで作りますか？OK。わかりました。スヌーピーちゃん。Crazy. Gingerbread man. Burger King. Crazy. Wow. すごい。もちゃ売りますか？売りないでしょ？ just 可愛いだけね。スヌーピーちゃん。わお、面白い。めっちゃ面白い。ありがとうございます。Alright, this was interesting, guys. You got Ronald the McDonald here, flattened out. Got these crazy, delicious looking donut snacks. Alright. Let's keep it moving. Don't know where we could walk to next. Wow, this area looks... I didn't know this was here. This is cool. We got a little farmer's market over here, or you can farm, you can create your own. But they're gonna tear that down. Goodbye to the plants. Arigatou gozaimasu. Got some tissues in case we got sneeze on, folks. So this is the other side of Shimokitazawa Station, BioRail, organic supermarket. Bon appetit. So we're gonna check out and see if the balloon display is already up. We gotta wait till 3 p.m. Let's check it out during the day. But there's like nothing around that area, but there's more stuff happening here. Here they're advertising the bunny rabbit display, taking advantage for their coffee shop. Folks on bikes. Popcorn in a jar. More bicycle parking. I don't see it. Yeah, it's not happening yet. Yeah, it's not there. So we're gonna make a left since the that rainbow balloon pop-up is not there. And then we're gonna decide to eat one of those places. Really? Burger King? The Thai food restaurant. I don't think it's 2 p.m. yet, so Thai food restaurant sounds stunning, amazing. Yeah, it would be up here. We'll explore this another day. We'll go straight down here so we can get some Thai food in my stomach. Catch up on any chance, if any. I always knock my head on those plastic hand grippers on the frame. Interesting. On the trains. You might be taller than me, Jason. Jason, that artist, you gotta get on that. Okay. Gotta get on that cake. If I eat that sugar on an empty stomach, it's not gonna be a good look, probably. Yeah, pretty interesting walk around Shimokitazawa today. So as you can see here, guys, like Japan architecture, the way the neighborhoods are structured, is really smart. You got the old buildings still, the new buildings like this one probably doesn't look new from the stream. And then even though we cross that subway crossing, everything sort of connects somehow. It's very smartly built. Oh, here's some delicious looking food. I got a 6 cents so I could turn my head, look at that restaurant, still avoid that car. Tori, tori, ton, ton, ton. Interesting. Tori is chicken, ton, ton. It's kind of like the description of an action. If I was in a pizza mood today, we would stop at that pizza restaurant on the corner, but we're not. We're just gonna get some Thai food. Oh, another ABC Mart. I didn't know this was here. Good to know. Good to know for the shoe shopping later. Not bad on time, 1:53. Still might be able to get this Thai food in a rush. Little nice walking music in the neighborhood through the public speakers. Oh, here's some delicious lunch menu, but I've already seen this. Not gonna go that route. I like the music coming from this kebab place today. This is street food. I can eat that anytime. Thai food is what we're after today. Used iPhone shops. Gotta get on that food. Jason, the artist, knows that I'm hungry. So I'm gonna get myself some nice pad thai or pad see ew or something. It's quite interesting whenever you walk through these neighborhoods, the types of surprises you'll find every time. McDonald's, though, never be surprised when you see McDonald's in Japan, or Starbucks, or 7-Eleven. All right, we're approaching the mall. Oh, we got Jay West Miller, is it? How you doing, bro? What time in Japan right now? Jay West, it's 1:55. How you doing, my friend? Where you at today? How's the weather where you at? Thanks for saying what's up to the chat, man. Yeah, Yogi Wahara is popular. You hear like, you start to understand Japanese people's conversations after being in Japan for a while. So anyway, sounds like you're doing well, Jay West Miller. So this was the mini tour, I guess, of Shimokitazawa today. So we're gonna show you something else cool right now. I'm gonna show you the secret passageway. This is not the Thai food restaurant I'm going to, but if you walk through here, and then you hang a left, you can make it to the upstairs part where we were before. Watch how it goes down. See the Starbucks, hang up to the second floor, show you all the secret passageways of Japan. Yeah, Jay West, what time is it over where you're at too? See, yeah, we're gonna walk up to this German restaurant. Really smart how all this stuff created. Jay West has just noticed you're on, keep it up, and thank you. Thank you as well. See those four Starbucks folks are gone from here. Here's the other side, Girls Mignon. Here's the downstairs view. You can see what's happening. You can not be in the subway station and still see your friends coming into the subway station. You can scream hello from here, but Japanese people will like be looking at you weird. But yeah, here's the subway here. You can see everything. You can check the train schedule. See your friend coming up to meet you, pick them up from here. Very cool idea. If they're coming off Odaku line, that is, or even the other line, they can pass through their ticket. It's possible. Oh man, I wish I knew how to iron, guys. We didn't go this way today, but we will. Yeah, we gonna get some Thai food. I'll keep it up. I'll keep on working, Jay West. Keep doing my best, Jay West Miller. Thank you. There's a Gusto across the street. Just realized it. Didn't notice that before. Jay West is in NYC. The time here is almost 1 a.m. here on the East Coast, NYC time. I'm a New Yorker, Jay West Miller. Thanks for sharing me. Reminding me, bringing me happy times thinking about New York, man. I do want to visit New York again soon. I'm getting homesick sometimes. Luckily, Tokyo prevents me from getting homesick because Tokyo is just like New York in terms of energy sometimes. I just say Jay West. I don't need to say the whole part. Jay West sounds cool as hell. All right, well, let's see. Let's look at our lunch options here. You can see we got quite a few. I mentioned this Taiwan place before, but I think I'm gonna check to see if this Thai place is still popping. So yeah, we're about to get some lunch. Maybe some matcha later. Maybe some fresh baked goods. We're gonna chill around this place for a little bit. Do they have pizza here? I'm in a lunch state of mind over here, 2 p.m. Kind of late, but we'll figure something out food-wise. Probably here. Lunch menu, what is this? 全然ランチメニューいつも全然ないいつもないですないOK ありがとうございます So they don't have the lunch menu but I think I'm still gonna eat there so yeah guys we're out here in Japan gonna get lunch Gonna try to fill out that monetization form per the advice from my friend in Vietnam or wherever he's at, and share the advice with my brother Jason the artist. And then yeah, Jay West, good making your acquaintance with the 1 a.m. time for the timing in New York. Sometimes I forget about it, but it makes sense. You just subtract an hour and then change it from PM to AM. So yeah, guys, thanks everybody for liking the stream, all the new subscribers, and we'll see you next time here from Tokyo, Japan. We out of here. Peace.